Chelsea 3, PSG 0. Let me tell you one more time for those of you that have terrible internet connection. Chelsea 3, PSG 0. I can't believe what I have seen. Cole Palmer with 2 goals, Joao Pedro with 1 goal, 1 red card for Joao Neves, and we absolutely dunked on their head tops. Everybody said we were going to lose. Everybody said we don't know what we're talking about. Everybody said there is no hope. Luis Enrique has built a second Barcelona. Well, guess what? We ended that Barcelona, and we most probably ended this Barcelona as well. Chelsea, a Club World Cup champions. I'm going to talk about the good, the bad, and the downright ugly from today's game. But just remember one thing. Today was 3 things. Number 1, it was the coronation of Chelsea and Cole Palmer as the world champions. Number 2, if you don't like that button right now, you're a hater. Because right now, everyone should be smashing that like button. And if you like football-related content that is delivered on time, regularly, consistently, and in great detail, I'm your guy. Might not have the production value, might do it in my living room, but I promise you, I say it how it is. I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Let's get started. Chelsea 3, PSG 0. We only have the good today. There's no bad and no downright ugly. Let me get started, all right? The good. Absolutely the good. Listen, we're world champions. But you know what I want to talk about? It's the chip on our shoulders. Going into this game, everybody told me we're getting slapped. Everybody. I'm looking at Chelsea content creators. I'm looking at football fans. And you know what? In unison, Chelsea fans actually united eventually. And we were like, hold on, what is this disrespect? And you know what happened? It transmitted to the players. Because if we get offended, what do you think happens to them? People telling us all the time we're not good enough. These players reminded everyone, we got Chelsea DNA. It doesn't matter if it's Roman Abramovich. It doesn't matter if it's Bluco, Bowley, Egbali, Vice, whoever you want to call it. We are Chelsea. We win finals. We turn up when it matters, especially an international tournament where you thought we were going to go all the way to America, make the boys delay their holidays, make the boys delay their pina coladas, make the boys delay their trips on boats with their families. And for some of them, going to Ibiza and turning up for what? Just to participate. We're Chelsea Football Club. We're here to win. And that's exactly what they did. From the jump, you could see it. The way we started that game, culture. The way we started, DNA. The way we started was knuckling down, getting on the ball and saying, we're going to outwork you today. And if you are not ready for that physical battle, I promise you right now, what Villa did to you at Villa Park in that second half will be a beating, right? That you will remember for all days. It will be one of those where there's a slipper coming out around your head top. Because I used to get those from my mum when I was naughty. You know, a slipper getting thrown at you left, right and centre. And Chelsea did that. And it was wonderful. And guess what happened? The goal came. And how did the goal come? A long ball from Rob Sanchez. Yeah? Absolutely brilliant diagonal. What happened? Hustle and bustle. 50-50 ball. Gusto absolutely bossed Mendes. I love Nuno Mendes. I think Nuno Mendes is brilliant. And for those of you that watched my preview, you saw I got 20,000 views on that. Why? And everyone consistently said, you protect Chelsea. You're proper Chelsea. And it was one of the best resounding love comments I've ever got. Because you lot felt the passion I had for this team. You lot understood. And the goal came from Gusto reacting with pride. He gets into the corner, chops it, gives the ball across. And what happens after that? He absolutely lays it off lovely when his shot gets blocked. He keeps his head. Cole Palmer slots it in and goes away and just realizes it's my world. It's my coronation. People are saying it's the world champions that Chelsea are. No, this is just my coronation. I'm the king. This is my world we're living in. J. Cole, you know that cold world? Not for you, brother. Not for you, all right? It's Palmer's now. It's time to give the crown off. The minute you ran away from that Kendrick smoke, I'll tell you right now, you lost that crown. It's Cole World's world. The rest, now we need to talk about the second one. What did we do really well? When we scored the goal, we didn't sit back. We didn't defend like we used to. You know, old school Chelsea DNA would have been, we are going to park that bus. You aren't unlocking, we're winning 1-0. In this, Maresca encouraged us to get on the ball. He encourages us to counterattack. He encourages us, when we need to, we will defend like we needed to. And what happened there was beautiful, right? James gets a flick, it gets to Levi. Levi pings it with his right foot straight to Cole. Cole Palmer carrying the ball, running through, absolutely slots it. Beautifully, carbon copy, joga bonito. Absolutely beautiful. And it made me smile because I'm like, hey, this is 2-0. This is gonna happen. We're on smoke. We're el fuego. We're on fire. We are absolutely napajari. That's not even an expression in Russian. I'm gonna say it. We absolutely bossed it. I loved it. And then the third goal was the icing of the cake. Because the third goal was something I love to see. We get the ball. We build up the play. We lay it through to Cole Palmer. He turns around and goes, who's coming towards me? What? No one. They're all petrified. They're all backing off. Vitinha, Neves, Brian Ruiz or Ricky Ruiz, whatever his name is, he absolutely petrified. They're in no man's land. Bernardo's running away, or Bernardo, we're running towards him. He slides the ball through neatly. Joao Pedro tries a little ding chip, and it's beautiful. It goes in, and we're world champs. And I'm celebrating, and then I'm jumping up and down. I turn around, I see him doing the Ronaldinho dance. I lost my head. I'm telling you right now, my biggest regret is not doing a live stream for this game. It would have banged. You lot would have seen all my emotions coming out. I was rooting against my boy, my Georgian, religiously. When I tell you I was so angry at him every time he done something good, you don't understand. I've never rooted like that against a Georgian before. And I loved it. I absolutely adored it. Chelsea, 3-0 up. We're winning. We're celebrating. And it's just a joyous occasion. Then what happens? The second half happens, and my boy, somebody that I criticized, and from today, you're in a clean slate, brother. I said, there's nothing you could ever do that I can forgive you for everything you've done. You've done it today. The performance from Robert Sanchez gives him a coronation of a new name. You're a new man. We've signed a new goalkeeper. Man's name's Robbo. From now on, I will refer to you as Robbo Sanchez. You're not Robert anymore. Your mama called you Robert. You let yourself down in a Chelsea kit with the name Robert. From now on, you're Robbo. Robbo Sanchez. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What save do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about the Dembele save? The Doué save? Do you want to talk about the Vitinha save? Do you want to talk about the Kravas save? What do you want to talk about? I've got the game on right here. The man them are jumping up and down. I absolutely adore it. Sanchez. And then we need to talk about the carrot. There was one moment in the second half. The ball goes long. He runs, gallops across, glances it up, brings it down. I'm like, is this Thibaut Courtois? Have I got my Courtois back? Have I got my Courtois back? Because in my head, there's a scrap now, like on the fight. I absolutely love it. And for me, the reality is this means more. And people will tell me, no, it doesn't. It means more. We did everything we needed to and then some. The passing from Chelsea, from the goalkeeper. Oh my God. Phenomenal. And what I really loved today was Maresca won it for us. People are going to say, oh, Alex, you're giving too much praise. No, praise is earned. And these men earned their praise today. We are world champions because of our manager. Our manager said, we're not shook of you. Who do you think we are? Who do you think we are? Do you think we're going to be petrified of you lot? Not a chance. We've got their managers talking rubbish. We've got all of their players trying to grab our players now. Andre Santos, Joao Pedro's on the floor. Are you mad? Donnarumma, you think you're 6'11", There's not going to be a scrap. You will get absolutely punched up. I promise you. Robbo Sanchez is on your case, bruv. Nicholas Jackson's back in the beef. He wants a new contract as well. Go celebrate, boys. You don't need to do this. Absolutely brilliant. One other thing I want to talk about. The way we set up man for man on their press. Oh my God. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It was wonderful to see. Caicedo running up and down. Enzo running up and down. Gusto running up and down. Reece James. At some points, Reece James was the one pressing the most. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Gusto, right back. Cole Palmer coming in on the left. That's the solution going forward, by the way, In these big games, Cole needs to be on the right. Malo Gusto, Reece James at right back. And then you work from there. The depth we had, by the way. The depth we had, I can't lie to you, absolutely brilliant, right? Enzo comes off, what happens? You bring on the one and only Santos, right? Beautiful, good depth. Joao Pedro comes off, you bring on Delap. In dying bits of the game, Pedro Neto, who ran his socks off. You bring on Nkunku, you bring on Keenan Drewsbury-Hall, see this game out, and they all stepped up. I absolutely loved it. He trusted his bench. He trusted his bench, and he trusted us. And I love that. And finally, what I'm going to tell you is, you're going to get a lot of people belittling this moment. You're going to get a lot of people telling me that this doesn't mean what it's meant to mean. It means more because we're the first world champions. This is a new trophy. This is a coronation not only of Cole Palmer, this is a coronation of Chelsea Football Club without any debate, without anything else, being world champions, the biggest team in London. We are absolutely the club to beat. Next year, we go for the title. I don't care. I said it. There you go. And what it means more, right? Enzo Fernandez beefing before the game started with the players. Enzo beefing during the game. Neto getting annoyed that the pass is not released, running his socks off. At the end of the game, beef with Donnarumma. Delap coming on fighting. The players cared. And never let anybody tell you otherwise. Hit the like button. Chelsea are champs. Subscribe to the channel. And we keep it stepping. I can't believe we're world champs.